forget to go check out my sponsors from Dank Rituals. They have some of the coolest playmats, deck boxes, oversleeves, even dice. They just came out with their brand new travel bag, and it is beautiful. I love it, and you guys will definitely love it yourselves. Make sure you guys click the link down in the description to go check them out.
Hey, yo, what's up, guys? Your boy Ed from Savij. You already know. I got my boy Braden right here. My boy Braden just won X1 at today's locals. There was like 43 people, 5 rounds, not too bad. But it was a large tournament. And what did you play, man?
I played at Ignister.
At Ignister. That's crazy. Going X1, 5 rounds. That's crazy. What were your matches like, man?
So round 1 I played against Branded. It was a pretty quick 2-0. Round 2 I played against, I think it was, it was against Life and Sprite. That was a quick 2-0.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that actually did kind of go out kind of long, but it was fine.
Good match, though, right?
Yeah, it was a decent match. And then round 3, sorry. I played against Branded again, and I won again, 2-0. First 2 rounds, I didn't lose a single game. And then round 4, I played against Tri-Brigade Sprite, and I unfortunately lost.
Shout out, James.
Yeah, shout out to Konami. Then game 3, I just couldn't win. He had Droll Bell, Foolish starter, just wasn't winning. And then this round, I played against Ed. Shout out to cameraman.
Yeah.
Kind of got cooked, but it was still fun.
I hate you, dude.
Sorry.
All right, man. Any shout outs before we get started?
Shout out to my mom. She's waiting over there. She's the goat. I love you, Mom. And just shout out to my friends, family. Shout out to Raccoon and David. You know who you are. I love you guys.
Bet. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Alright guys, before we continue with today's video, I wanted to make sure that you guys knew about my newest giveaway, which is for this BLS Funko Pop. I am very excited to announce that at 2,900 subscribers, I will be giving away this pop. There is a video already up on my channel. The link will be down in the description. Make sure you guys go comment, I want the BLS pop, I want the BLS, in order for you guys to be able to enter this giveaway. Thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and get started. What's the main deck looking like?
Yeah, so I play 3 copies of the red one, 3 copies of the yellow one, and these are just like the main starters of the deck. If you know Ignister, you know these are like the cards that matter.
Yeah.
These are good. They're all 1-card combo. You have lots of ways to see them, but you should always play 3 of each. 1 Doyon. This card's just a great utility card. It helps you cycle back your resources. It's also just part of the combo, so you just have to play 1.
Yes, sir.
Another cool thing is post side, you can also just side out 1 of these every now and then if you play cards like Thrust, just because you just have so many ways to search these cards. Play 1 of the green. This is my favorite actually in the deck. I just like the artwork a lot, but this is my, this one just lets you foolish the cards, pretty good. It's also the Synchro Extender.
Pretty hard work.
Definitely. 1 of this one, this is the Negate. This card also just kind of sucks, but you have to play it because it's a Negate. 1 of this. I don't play the blue one. I wanted to play the blue one, but I just don't have space and keep the deck under 40 cards. So you have to play the Earth one still, though, because you can still search it off of AI Meet You.
Yeah.
And it helps you play around Ash Veiler Imperm. So it just guarantees that your Link 1 resolves, which is what you want. Then you play 3 copies of Circular. This card is insane. Helps you beat Book, so you have to play 3. 1 of this and 1 of this. These are just the extra MathMech extenders. You play the 1 brick because it's Circular, and this one's just like a good 3rd name that you can search off of the MathMech. It helps you 1-card combo with Circular, which is pretty good. Then I play hand traps. I play 3 Ash and 3 Nib. Unfortunately, you have to play Nib right now, but Ash is still pretty good. You need it for Branded too.
Yeah.
So you just play both because they're good
Using
cards.
Destiny goodbye.
That'd be wild.
Yeah.
And then spells. I play 3 Mining. By the way, all the MathMech at Ignister cards are French. So yeah, shout out to my boy Heidi in France. I love you.
Pretty cards.
So 3 Sign Up Mining. This card's insane. Anybody who knows the Cyber deck knows you have to play 3 Mining. And 2 AI Meet You. So I'm actually playing a total of 14 starters in the main deck. They're full card, 1-card arrivals. So yeah, these are good too. You don't want to play 3 because you clog on it. But like you just also don't want to play less than like at least 2 because
you need to see it somehow. Yeah.
Because this deck just dies if you don't have your combo. And I played 2 of these. I wish I could play 1 really, but unfortunately there's just too many cards. Like there's Cosmic going around, there's
Twisters, yeah, everything.
Well, I don't really care about Twisters because I could just set it back. But like the only card I actually care about is like the Rise Heart banishing this going first, because it's just game if they banish this. So you have to play 2, unfortunately. But sometimes you can also fool people, and they'll imprint your Link 1 and you already have it. And you're like, screw you, who is? One of this and one of this. These are the other bricks, but you have to play them. This card is pretty good. It's a reborn. I used to play it a lot back when I wasn't playing the Gachiri to play around Nibiru and do like the combo, but yeah. Shouts to Brian. He's actually the guy that got me started on Ignisters. Shout outs to him. And then this card's actually crazy. Like, you need this card to one card combo, and it's also just a good extender. So you play one of that. 3 books of moons, just the normal book of moon. And 3 book of eclipse. So I maximize on books if possible. I think that these cards are necessary for trading with the Arise Heart, which is the main floodgate we have to deal with right now. So that's just something we have to do. Maybe it could be thrust too, though, because you could like thrust into something like, and you could thrust into like maybe like this and out the Arise Heart that way too. So there's in the future it might be thrust, but I mean I think Book of Moon's fine. Oh yeah, one call by. I drew it against James game 1. It's kind of nice. Then 3 of these. It's just generic, a good hand
Good
trap.
cards, yeah.
Yeah, I like the card. Extra deck. Play 2 copies of this. There's actually times where I want a third because I hate it when Cashier goes first and they rip you this one and then they make Diablosis and rip the second one. It's just game. So sometimes you want 3, but it's unfortunately you have to. You can only play 2 with how tight the extra deck is. 1 Link Spider. You need this to play through Nib. This card's crucial. It's also an Earth, which really matters. So you have to play that. And then for the bridge links, you play 1 and 1, the G Golem and the Splash Mage. Fortunately, I think these are the only like 2 that aren't French, but it doesn't matter. But these cards are both good. You make this one obviously in the main combo, and then this one's you make it if you get nibbed, or like if you pop a monster and you have like the Link Spider and you token with like, and you end on Heat Soul Arrival sometimes with this, which is kind of cool. It's also great on the follow-up because it gives you 4 bodies. 1 Wit Kid, this card's nuts. You need this to search Baruru. 1 of this for the OTK. 1 of this. This card's insane, you have to play it.
Yet again for the OTK.
Yeah, and also just in your main combo you make this too.
Yeah.
1 of this. This is like the best Link monster in the extra deck that's not Arrival or Access Code. So this card's nuts. It gets impermed a lot though, because like this is the best one. And then Heat Soul. This card's good if you get like hand trapped too many times. Access Code's really good. Don't need to explain that. And then Rival. Best card in the deck. I love you. 1 of the Xyz. Funny enough, I originally wasn't on board with this until Brian convinced me to play this card, the Light Dragon. And it's been pretty goated ever since I played it. I'm really glad I decided to play it because you do need this to out the Book of Eclipse monsters that you book face down, so that they don't draw in the end phase. Because sometimes if they like nib you on, like actually it doesn't really matter, but sometimes it hurts. So you want to have this just in case. And then I play 1 of this because cards K insane. And then 1 of the Synchro to out floodgates, and not even out floodgates, just to beat back row decks. Like this card just shits on trap tricks. Side deck.
Heavy Storm, dude.
Literally, it's insane. I actually did it against Ed for like 3 cards. It was crazy.
Bro, he got my Draco back, bro. It came back.
It doesn't matter. I got rid of your staple. That was the only card that mattered anyway.
It ain't going nowhere.
3 of these. The Drolls.
On the side.
You need it for. I know there's a lot of Drytron here, so I was like, I'm gonna play this.
Yeah, we gotta read the room.
3 Contact C. This card's okay. I mean, it was.
Drytron.
It's mid against Drytron, but I mean, it's okay. This card isn't bad. I liked it versus Branded like game 2. It was insane. And then I just never used it in any of my other matches, but it was cool.
Yeah.
3 Bells. I needed this just in case Branded decided to play the Gimmick Puppet Lock. So that's why you play this. Or like Branded in red too. So like it's kinda good.
Yeah.
And then I play 2 Hate Trunade. And Duster.
He really hates back row, huh? We lose to a floodgate. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean technically this doesn't solve the issue of them flipping a floodgate, but it at least neutralizes, it lets me know what the threats are and how I can remove them.
That's a rival's always.
So yeah, I like Hate Trunade a lot. It's pretty good. And then I also play 2 Evenlies. So there's certain decks that just die to this card, so you have to play it.
Yeah.
And then 1 a Pointer.
Why the 1 a Pointer?
I don't even know, I'm not gonna lie. I just threw it in here. I was like, I need maybe 1 going first card's fine. If I played Thrust, it'd be a lot better, but I mean, in the future,
you draw it.
in the future, what I'll probably do The Book of Moons are probably going to be, I might test out Thrust instead of Book of Moons, and then just like side into this. It just, Thrust is a lot better with this card, so
Yeah.
it's good. And also I just like this card in cash a lot, because like I can like rip things, but it doesn't matter in this deck.
Well, that's your whole deck. Any final words before we wrap it up?
This deck sucks, don't play it.
After all that.
Thank you for making it to the end of the video. Don't forget that I have a Facebook group called YuGiOh Elite Savij. If you guys want to join us, all you got to do is just click the link down in the description. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to join our Elite Savij family. And I'll see you guys on the next video.